Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Erica. I walk around London to show you this fascinating city. Today, I took a day trip from London to Cambridge. Due to the lockdown, all the colleges are still closed to visitors, but I took a punting trip on the River Cam to appreciate the back of the colleges. There are 31 colleges in Cambridge, and 7 of them sit on River Cam. Trinity College is the richest college in Cambridge by owning the land. Legend has it, you can walk from Cambridge to London without leaving the land owned by Trinity College. One of the landmarks of the college is Wren Bridge, built by Christopher Wren, who also built St. Paul's Cathedral. If you've seen the movie about Stephen Hawking's The Theory of Everything, this is the bridge on which he was dancing with his girlfriend at night. Another landmark is the Wren Library. It has over 1,000 Western medieval manuscripts, Isaac Newton's diaries, Shakespeare's first folios, the first Bible translated to Welsh, but most importantly, you got the first Winnie the Pooh book. 32 Nobel Prize winners went to Trinity College. Prince Charles went there too, which some people say lowered the standard, but they designed a special course for him. St. John's College was founded in 1509 by the mother of King Henry VIII. It's famous for the iconic landmark, the incredibly beautiful Bridge of Sighs, which repeatedly appeared in movies. It's named after the bridge of the same name in Venice because the Queen thought they look similar, although they're actually not, but no one wants to argue with her. Now we're at King's College. King's College Chapel is the second largest chapel in the world, built in the 15th century, a typical Gothic architecture. The BBC Two Christmas carols are always filmed here. This is also the college Xu Zhimo went to. He is one of the most famous Chinese poets in the 1920s and the most famous Chinese Cambridge alumni. After spending over a year in Cambridge, he came back to China. He missed the life in Cambridge so much and wrote many famous poems about Cambridge, such as the most famous one, Farewell to Cambridge. Very quietly I take my leave, as quietly as I came here. Quietly I wave goodbye to the rosy clouds in the western sky. If you go to this lovely bookstore, Heffer's, you can still find his poem collection even today. But his life story with 3 women is much more fascinating. He was the first Chinese man who ever divorced a wife in Chinese history. More precisely, he forced his wife to sign the divorce announcement after she just gave birth to their second child because he fell in love with the second woman. Then he ran to propose to the second woman, but found she has left. She then married Xu's teacher and became the most influential architect in China. After a few years, he fell in love again with the third woman, who was married. They forced her husband to divorce her, so they got married. It wasn't happily ever after. He died at the age of 35 in an air crash when he flew to attend the speech given by the second woman. Many people say he was a jerk, which I agree, but I think he was also constantly searching for self-awareness. One must love and know oneself before they can truly love another. There's another interesting bridge over the River Cam that belongs to Queen's College, the Mathematical Bridge. The arch is created by the geometry of the timbers. It's often misinterpreted as designed by Isaac Newton, but it was actually designed and built long after his death. These gorgeous buildings are not just libraries or classrooms, but also dormitories. Cambridge requires all the students to live in the college, so you can't rent a flat in town. For example, this magnificent architecture is the student dormitory in St. John's College. It looks really beautiful from the outside, but not so much from the inside. This building is where the top 20% students stay. Each student gets the entire flat across the 5 windows, but the cost of living is only £4,500 a year. This white building is also a dormitory, opened by Prince Charles when he studied here. People joke about it, saying it looks like a multi-floor parking lot. That's the end of this short Cambridge Punting tour. I will definitely go back when the colleges are open to visitors. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time.